Welcome back to the center of it all. Today, Mel is going to be turning a cheesy snack into a full-blown meal.
In the middle of the day, at the end of the day, during the week, on the weekend, before a game, after a game, everybody loves nachos. My family likes them so much, I started creating non-traditional ways to turn this cheesy snack into a meaty meal. Join me today while I show you how to make my buffalo-style chicken nachos. Nachos can and should be a combination of homemade and store-bought ingredients. To get the perfect ratio of chips to toppings, spread them out on a pan. Don't bunch them up in a casserole. Choose one innocuous cheese with great melting qualities and season your meat accordingly. To assemble our nachos, I deep fried some corn tortillas this morning. 3 minutes took me this entire batch. You can use a bag of corn tortilla chips. I put them on my pan that I lined with parchment foil so that I could avoid all cleanup. I'm trying to keep this as free and easy as possible today. And I'm going to start with my all-purpose melting cheese, and it works with almost any style of nachos, and that's Monterey Jack. This melts to a really creamy state. A lot of people just head straight to that yellow cheddar with stuff, but that's not a great melting cheese, and I'm not sure how many people know that. So if you really want to use cheddar cheese, you should mix it with some of this stuff. This is 8 ounces of cheese, which is 3 to 4 cups when I shred it. That's a nice lot of cheese. There'll be plenty of cheese on everybody's chips. Now for our meat, I'm using chicken thighs. What I did was I seasoned 6 chicken thighs with some Buffalo Ranch seasoning mix. Put them on the grill for 6 to 7 minutes and chop them up. If you don't want to do that, you could put them in a grill pan, or you could saute ground chicken and put them on your nachos, much like ground meat. Just season it accordingly. Suddenly we are going to have a really meaty batch of nachos. Some on every bite. That's a lot of chicken. We want these fully loaded. I have a cup of scallions, which aren't, I would say, typical buffalo style. If you think of buffalo chicken wings, you don't think of onions, but scallions, I like a nice oniony flavor with all sorts of my nacho creations. And for my last cheese, which is traditional buffalo style, I'm using blue cheese crumbles. And these are going to melt up really nice too. That 6 to 8 ounces of cheese is what you need for about a cup of cheese here, a cup of crumbles. Spread them out right, real even, so that there's blue cheese on every bite. Now I'm going to pop these in a 350-degree oven for 9 to 10 minutes until my cheeses are all bubbling. Then they're going to come out. We're going to finish garnishing them, and it's time to eat. My nachos are hot out of the oven, and be aware, the pan is very hot, so don't touch it. For my finishing touches, I'm going to start with some crunchy diced celery, which of course has to be had on anything buffalo style. That's a cup of diced celery. And now I've got some matchstick carrots, also buffalo, that I coarsely chop through so that they're not quite as long. You just want little shards and pieces on all your bites. That's giving it all the nice color. Carrots. A few more over here. And now for the finish. I've got some wing sauce. I'm using Frank's Red Hot. Use your favorite. And I'm going to give this a nice drizzle of wing sauce. Yeah, that's going to give it all its heat. That looks great. And I'm using creamy ranch dressing. You can use creamy blue cheese. My family kind of likes the ranch dressing on their nachos. So I'm just going to go the other way with the ranch dressing. Oh my, don't they look great? Shake this down just a little bit. Okay, we're going to call everybody to the table, and it's time to eat. The tortilla chip can be used as a foil for all sorts of twists on the traditional nacho. Think of it this way: anything that can be transitioned onto a pizza can be transitioned onto nachos. Philly cheesesteak nachos? Cincinnati chili nachos? How about Jamaican jerk chicken nachos? Buffalo chicken nachos? For all of my fully loaded nacho recipes, just go to my website.
Thank you, Mel, for these delicious nachos. They are right up my alley because I love anything that's buffalo chicken, whether it's buffalo chicken dip, pasta, or just plain old buffalo wings. They're always great. So I'm going to dig in, but make sure to stay with us because we'll have more right here on the center of it all. Very good.